Hello. Good morning. Mm, Day 50, folks. We did it. Wow, it feels like such an achievement. 50 days of streaming with you, folks, of learning hacking, something that's totally new to us. Mm, yeah, I feel incredible. It's been amazing. We've learned so much. We've grown so much. I feel like the streams got a little bit better too. There's probably a lot of improvements to do on this side. But I feel like the hacking part is starting to pick up. I think I thought about it while having breakfast, during the countdown I just had, and I think hacking is like playing the piano a bit. You have to do. I have no idea. I've never played the piano. Huh? I've played a little bit of guitar because I wanted to pick up girls back in high school, but piano a bit because it's something you have to practice all the time. It's something that just starts clicking after some time, and it just takes a long, long time to get good at it. Especially if you've never played an instrument or done something similar to hacking, right? To put into parallel. So yeah, day 50, folks. Really, really cool. And to celebrate, we're gonna do 3 hours of stream till like 9:15 easily. Nice. Hope you folks are good. That you're feeling good. That oh, we're Thursday already. That's really good. Time flies, huh? Time flies when you're having fun. No, but really, like, time really flies. All right, so I have a few things planned. A few improvements to the stream. Let's see if it works. If it looks any good. All right, I'm gonna turn on this light. All right. Whoa. All right, let's decrease the intensity. It's so white. Nice. And now we're gonna put it more yellow. Where's this one at? This one's at 31. Do we put the same heat? We can maybe put a little bit less. That's pretty good, no? This is 6, and this one's 11, I think. 10. They always say this, and I was gonna say in school, but I learned this on YouTube from lighting that you have to have different. One has to be a little bit closer. You have a key light and then the fill light, and then the one light has to be a little bit stronger, and the other one has to be a bit more hidden to cover the other side of your face. Okay, cool. It says online here, but I don't think it is. We're gonna wear the lab coat in one sec. Getting started. We're gonna have a little bit of noise. Maybe not. I want another calendar, so it's very. Alright, lab coat. Let's get stuff started, folks. Let's go. days ago. Or close a few things. Close as well. Or with two terminal going on. Maybe we can reset. Hopefully, find a way to get. Cool. Make it a little bit bigger. Right. Over here, nice, perfect size. All right, so what do we start from this? We gotta connect to this box. Let me show you what it looks like inside. See the computer, the game's a little bit close to there. I think it's because I started it when the computer was not charging, so it has four uses, fewer resources. So if you figure out like if you reset it, position state, we'll restart in a second. And probably not, no. Is our VM on? Our VM, oh, we haven't set it on. Oops, start. There we go, chill again. Yeah, I like the light like this, huh? Folks, what do you think? Light like this is pretty good. Maybe we can have something in the background. So the camera's a little bit low today. Something in the background, like a lava lamp or something, or a lamp that just goes up. That's probably green or something, like light green. I think our webcam works pretty well right now. We're pretty happy with how we found it. The ceiling light really doesn't look good. Just here maybe could improve. I also try to use a camera a few times for this, but the thing is my camera is not full, what is it called, full frame. All right, a little bit better, I think. My camera's not full frame, so every time, so it doesn't grab the whole zoom, so it zooms you in more. So it really just grabs this, and I can't move around because it's really close, the camera. It's fine when it's a few meters away, but for webcam, it I think we'll have to let's do this. Let's read the website. We could leave some of these dashboard. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna do. There we go. Logistic, what is next? What is the shell limit? Shell identification. Okay, ask for a little for us, so we already managed to get some so admin, I'm gonna go back to the password tolerable is this for you? Come on. Feels like everything is wrong. What the fuck? Okay, this is the write-ups. We started looking at those. We didn't do it all the way through the write-ups. We did start looking at it because it was a bit frustrating here. Well, this is a shell. OS shell. So we're gonna ask to map something. Map. All right. We have to get a cookie. And cookie. I think let's change the order a bit. Let's put in. We'll put it that we got from the. What is it called? We were many things and it didn't work. That's pretty sus. Taking a really long time. Alright, so this is the U feature. So it's IU, not A, U. And then on this, we finish the quote. Now we do cookie. We do double slash cookie is use source. Use source to see. In fact, there we go. Now I'm going to go into storage, which I think these are perfect. Look here and just copy this. Just do some correction like this. Not really working. I can't do anything right. Let's just try to control C this. I think it works. Yeah, okay, it does work. I have to remove this. Yeah. Okay. It's taking too long to work. Alright, let's see. We eat this, and now we do slash OS shell. This is what we're here. OS shell. Yeah. That's what happens. Yesterday it wouldn't work, but maybe today's gonna work. We changed the order, we did a few parameters. At the same time, the computer's been working, it's a bit scary. Even the main computer feels like it's off. While this is working, I'm gonna go over here into my settings. Power. If you guys know how to make this a little more power plant, not power keys. Okay. Change advanced power settings, maybe. Performance active. I want freaking turbo. How do we go turbo? I'll search turbo. Advanced power settings. Oh, you see there's a turbo here. Power mode. Oh, really? It already timed out. Oh, man. Mode. Optimize power selection. Let's see. Okay, my thing is still not plugged in. Oh, man. Oh, I'm really nuggets. Oh, fuck. Plugged in best performance. There we go. Now it should be better. Oh yeah, much better. What the fuck? Okay, because I plugged in the computer, but the charger wasn't plugged in. Ay, 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 ay. But we good now. We good. What do we do? What's our call, folks? Okay, this isn't... Okay, cool. We fixed one problem. That's nice. Now, let's solve the real challenge. So, critical. Timed out to the target URL. SQL Mac is going to retry the request. Why is the connection timing out? Can we just ping the thing? Ping. Let's see what happens when you do it. 53.63. I think we're not gonna get a lot of response, and I think it's host is unreachable. That's not good. Yeah, okay, because we're using the freaking. We didn't edit this. 129. Yeah, no, we didn't edit this. That's why. Ay, ay, ay. It's all good. Oh, and the cookie's good actually. The cookie's good. We just refreshed that. 129 153 46. Okay, now it should be better. Let's see. Testing the connection to the URL. I was thinking wouldn't be funny to have to do a live sport commentary version of it. The connection is being tested at the target URL. The computer's still waiting on a response. We are waiting anxiously for the referee to give us more information. Critical. Connection timeout to the URL. SQL Map is going to try the request. Warning, if the problem persists, please check the provided URL is reachable. In case of this, you can try to rerun with switch, random agent, or proxy switches. That will not be necessary for hacker cyber doctor because why? Because why? Because this is a box and there's no defense, so we don't need to randomize stuff. Okay. Connection is shite. 10.129.153. 46. Is that it? Or do we type it wrong again? Or is it? No, we're good. Address is good. Address is good. We're connected to the VPN, so should be good. All right, so we're here. That's annoying that you can't even reach the goddamn thing. HTTP, it's HTTP, yeah. 10 http / dashboard.php ? Search, right? Anything. Not sure why it's searching in caps. I didn't put in caps. No, Pico. All right, so search equals anything. No, connection timeout to the target URL. Why? Come on, man. Oh, fudge. Why is it not working? Connection timeout. Target URL. SQL is going to retry the request. If the problem persists, please check that the provided target URL is reachable. In case that it is, you can try. Okay, host unreachable. Why the fuck is it not reachable? Okay, we're still doing the same thing, yeah? We're still not really... We're not really reaching out to the right one. Okay. We want to reach out to 10.129.153. 129.153.46. 53.46. This person. Okay, we got something. All right, so we got something. That's good. Why would not the server not be reachable? And you have this, right? The PHP session ID is good. OS shell. All right, folks. We're gonna look at the write-ups. It's been a little too long. I'm gonna make it tiny because the write-ups are all in white and we don't want to get blinded. Maybe you should. I like the cover. Maybe you should find a little bit of a darker one. Everything in the stream is becoming darker. No more light. We're avoiding white screens. Kind of nice. I think for a lot of you, it's a night stream, so maybe it's easier that way. We got the shell. However, it is not very stable and interactive. To make it much stable, we'll use the following payload. Let's see what they ran. They ran HTTP target IP dashboard-php question mark search any query, and then put cookie PHP session ID, and then put equal, not maybe not colon. So maybe this is part of the issue. Okay, the cookies are this. Your cookie OS shell. Okay, let's try now. See if there's anything different. Same. Timeout to the URL. SQL map is going to truly retry the request. If the problem persists, please check the provided URL is reachable. Ah, putain, fait chier. Pourquoi c'est si difficile? Do we have to troubleshoot our stuff now? Alright, let's ask ChatGPT to solve it. I tried connecting to the box using this command. I can ping the box with some return, but for some reason the connection times out. What should I do? Folks, it's not connection timeout to the target URL. Man, I can ping it more or less. Why can't you do it? I mean, the session cookie is good. J421. Maybe I already actually closed the window. Maybe it's already using 2 cookies. Although I don't know if J421 and it ends in S. 9S. Yeah. Oh, fuck. It's the vaccine box on HTB. Let's see if that will change their mind. Only show host is up on the network. The web server can still be... Oh, do we need to add a port, maybe? I mean, it already knows the port through HTTP here. Okay, so maybe it's the cookie as well. Network firewall or WAF? I don't think it's on our end, is it? URL parameter method. The search parameter may not be injectable. It may require a post JSON request. Additional header or session window. CSRF token before it accepts input. If you do have explicit authorization to test this host, tell me that I'll walk you through the safe. Okay. Nice. If it's hack the bug vaccine box, you have explicit permission to test. Here's a practical troubleshooting. Okay, cool. Yeah, we changed box. That's why. In the screenshot, it is really the same still, right? Yeah, 5346. Web server not responding. Can reply while any or files closed. I just nmap it. Nmap R10.129.153.46 SC SV. Oopsie. You can only use the source option 1. Okay. Okay. That was the other way around the capital letter. Okay, let's see. Let's see if port 80 is indeed open. WAF we're limiting automatic SQL may trigger protection and get dropped. Wrong method. Workflow required. The vulnerability parameter might require post. Refers to your F token and logged in. Maybe I can give this the login. No, what do you think, folks? You can just store in the login in there. Excuse me, not the login. The response sheet. Nmap P. Okay, so it did that. It scanned port 80 and 443, so HTTPS SV onto. Oh yeah, I didn't say which. Oh yeah, I did. I don't know if it's gonna work actually. SVSC, because I put it after, but maybe I should have put it before. It is taking a while. Curl IV. Check HTTP response and cookie behavior with curl. I like that. Let's try it. I think I did SQL map. Excuse me, not SQL. I did this nmap a bit wrong. Control C. SV C. We'll give it a minute. It's a bit of waiting around that today. For things not to connect. We can just do the ports. We'll just specify the ports. Let's put a space. P 80 and 443. Feels really slow. Are we not even connected to the VPN? Could that be? No, because the pinging worked. Service detection performed. Please report any incorrect issues there. Wait, so, okay, we got the answers. Excuse me. Host is up, latency is low. Okay. State filtered HTTPS, okay. All right, let's run this stuff. Left intact. Okay, so this is all good. This worked. Okay. I character, excuse me, minus large I shows headers only. Okay. V gives verbose negotiation. Okay. Quickly tells you the faster respond. Redirect you to login. Or closes a session. Okay. If a page requires logged in session or special headers, fetch the full page. I think it's good. If curls times out or request is reset, try a low-level TCP test. Now let's try it. Telnet. I don't know what this will do. Trying this. Escape character is this. Okay. Capture legitimate requests in your browser, Burp Suite, and replay with curl SQL map. Okay. Open the page on Hack the Box browser session, send the request to Burp, and confirm the exact request. Method, headers, cookies, CSRF. Okay. Replaying the exact request with curl first is a good sanity check. Okay. So we want to capture a legitimate request in your browser, Burp Suite, and replay with curl and map, SQL map. Okay. V3 batch random agent timeout retries 2. Well, there's no burp or anything. All right, connection closed by foreign host. I said we're connected, but didn't want us to stay too long. Okay. SQL map u this, cookie this, v3, so verbose maximum, batch random agent, okay. Retries equals 2. Let's try again. I don't know. We kind of, okay. Well, nice. Cleaning up configuration parameters, setting the HTTP timeout, setting the HTTP cookie header, setting the HTTP user agent, loading random HTTP user agent headers from file user SQL map data text, user agents.txt, okay. I don't know what this does, but okay. Creating HTTP request opener object. Folks, if we can't get anything in like 15 minutes, maybe even like 10 minutes, We're gonna move on to another box. This is not normal, no? It takes this long and connection timeout to the target. SQL map is going to retry the request. Testing if the target URL content is stable. Hey, Doc. Hey, Handcaster. What's up? It's been a while. Like, we saw you last week a little bit. How you been? Good to see you here. Can't check dynamic content because of lack of page content. So really, you really just can't connect to that page. It's surprising because it could do it before. Good, I've just been busy with work and fam. Nice. I think it's the right things to be busy with. No. I guess if you like being busy with work and with fam, I'd say it's what I want to be busy with later too, when I have a family. Curl, nice to see you still at it. Of course. Always. I have 1,000 days to go, and today's day 50. So we did 1/20th. 1/20th is 5%. 5% of what we're going to do. We're going to do 1,000 days at least. That's my goal. We'll see how it goes. So, well, this one worked. This one didn't. The main command refused to work. Why? Do you know anything about SQL map we're trying to do here? We're trying to SQL map something, and not sure if you ever used it. Or well, troubleshooting a connection a bit. It's not necessarily the funnest part. I do some hacking, but hey, fixing connection is part of it too. It's like the dirty job and maybe a bit of hacking. Which box is this? It's called the box called vaccine. Good, since the curl very request returned, the server and session cookies are basically unusable. When SQL try times out, but a single curl succeeds, it's almost always due to differences in how SQL map speaks to the server, noise rate headers in the payload it uses, rather than simple network failure. Below are likely causes and concrete, safe things to try and make SQL map behave more like working curl requests. Many causes: WAF, IDS, rate limiter triggered, different headers, user agent, session blinding, IP validation. SQL map U. Use a proxy burp so you can see what SQL sends and what the server responds. I kind of like that. Kind of want to use burp. What do you think, Handcaster? Is it a good idea? Using burp? I feel like I've seen it so much. Yesterday, or is it 2 days ago? The Shy Hat came and told us that burp could be a good solution, I believe, too. I'm starting a vaccine now to go through it with you. Oh, nice. Thanks for that. Yeah, burp is great. All right, freak it. Let's do it. Fincaster is telling us it's good. Let's try it. All right, SQL map U. Cool. All right, so how do we do burp street? Burp. SQL map U. Whoa. That's confusing. Look here. It says run burp on this, but we don't see any burp here. 10.129 dashboard surgical test. Cookie, our session cookie. Load the burp suite application on your Kelly box. Okay, so there's a burp suite here. Burp. Wow. I didn't even know I had that. Your JRE appears to be version from Debian Burp has been specified as some platform maybe experience problems. Okay. Whatever. Did it open at least? You can click OK through the first couple of pop-ups. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right, let's go. What do we do? We want to go through. Burp. I'm not sure why. Okay, there it is. Never mind. I think we actually did use Burp Suite once in like date 15 or something. It was a while ago. Temporary product memory. All right, let's do it. Start burp. Wow. Can we not have burp blow up white in our face? All right, let's see it. Starting project, please wait. Oof, oof, oof. See, is there a extension configuration library? It's a lot of brightness. Network, user interface, suite, extensions, default settings. Ruby environment. You can mess with all this later as you learn it. Yeah, I just want to get the dark mode if there's one. Hopefully. It's like really stands out. I don't know, I like to have it darker. Just chill, you know? Display. There we go, I think I saw it. Dark. Oh man, much better. Wow. Great. Okay, cool. All right, thanks, Handcaster. Yeah, the white is rough. Yeah. Cool. So, Burp Suite. Let's get started. Get started with Burp Suite. Going right away. Quicker tutorial. Okay, no, maybe not. Burp Suite on Twitter. Find answers. All right, just click start here. Find. Hide this tab. All right, cool. Live. New live task. Awesome. You're going to proxy and everything. No item show view sitemap. Wow, I have no idea how you use this. New live task. Scan configuration. Scan everything. View sitemap, view configuration. Well, it's a challenge by itself. My log just started. Burp is not required for this one. Looks like FTP and SQL injection. Yeah, pretty much. There's a bit of John the Ripper. What? Maybe it'd be nice to I want to look at a tutorial of this and experiment this. I'm not sure if I should do it on stream, if it's any interesting for people, or I should do it on Sunday on my own time. Maybe I should learn this on my own time. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll get to learn Burp Suite. Maybe I should learn Burp Suite on my Burp Suite. We'll see. We'll see what I have time for. Looks like FTP and SQL injection. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, the thing is, the SQL injection is working like is not working. The SQL map is just for some reason not working for me. Let's try to see. Maybe the session ID is just like broken or something. Storage. Okay, we're still logged in. No present data. Oh, we still have a cookie. And that cookie's still the same. J421. Once I get to that part, I will let you know. Just catching up. Yeah, sure. Let me know if you need help. All right, cool. SQL map. Okay. Headers, user agent. I don't know if timing really is the right thing, is the wrong thing. Folks, maybe we can just put this on pause now and just do another box for the time being. What else can we do? You can do a small course on SQL injection. Hack the box. Nice. Okay. So yeah, maybe we can look at some SQL injection and read more of the different commands and switches for SQL map. Maybe. All right, let's do SQL map and then we'll learn a bit more about it. SQL map help. SQL map project. Okay, let's see. Looks pretty legit. GitHub. Usage Python SQL map.py. Okay. H for help, version, verbose. Yeah, we asked for version 3 earlier. Verbose 3. At least one of these options has to be provided to find the target. So we provide a URL. That was good. ID is equal to 1. Maybe the thing is any query here. That's not really right. But again, at the same time, okay, watch your eyes. This is going to burn. Okay, not too bad yet. Maybe we can look at other sheets, other cheat sheets too. But let's see. Well, we do a little bit more here. So by supplying the previous year, we managed to log in successfully. Okay, so they logged in successfully into the web page. Then afterwards, we want to do SQL map. SQL map is an open source tool used in penetration testing to detect and exploit SQL injection flaws. SQL map automates the process of detecting and exploiting SQL injection. SQL injection attacks can take control of databases that utilize SQL. The SQL map comes pre-installed with Pear OS and Kali Linux. However, you can install it through the repository if you don't have it. Sudo apt install SQL map to see how to use it. We will type the following command. Okay, SQL map help. Okay. So they saw how to use it. We'll provide the URL and the cookie to the SQL map in order for it to find the vulnerability. The reason why we have to provide a cookie is because of authentication. Grab the cookie, we can intercept any request in the burp suite and get it from there. However, you can install a great extension for your browser called Cookie Editor. So yeah, I think the burp suite is kind of a listener it's like something on steroids that allows you to have greater control over how your actions are done. I think so. So yeah, we got the cookie. This wasn't an issue. We were able to find the browser directly. PHP sesh ID is this, yeah. SQL map 10.129.95. Okay, dashboard -php. Question mark search any query plus curry. Folks, there shouldn't be a difference because of this, no? Because of the comma, what is it called? The comillas, the quotation marks. I don't think so. Outcomes this parameter. Okay, so what does it come out with in the end? It doesn't spend a ton of time doing this. It's 30 seconds. Get parameter search is vulnerable. Do you want to keep testing others, if any? And it said no. I really wonder how it works, this thing. It's like a trying. Ooh, okay, what? First time we're getting something. V3 batch random agent timeout 30 tries is equal to 2. Well, let's see. We're just at the beginning. Yeah. Oh, it just auto said yes for us. Did we put something that said yes? Connection timeout to the target SQL maps to retry the request. It's really weird. Why is it not connecting? It's the most frustrating thing. Yeah, okay. Retry is equals 2, so this is probably the last retry. Did I have to retry at any point here? Maybe it's that, huh? Maybe it's the... Could it be that instead? Seems very impossible. Feature random NTGP user header value Mozilla 5. We haven't seen this before. Is it the same thing as what happened before? Cleaning up? No, it didn't go that far. Testing the connection. All right, we'll soon know what's happening. All right, if the problem persists, please check. Oh no. Oh man. So it wasn't that. I mean, it makes sense that it wasn't that. All right. Then we can execute the payload. Oh man, it's the most frustrating thing because you know when you try to hack something doesn't work, then it's like, okay, I can do it, but like when it's something around connection, it feels a little bit more hopeless. right, let's see. Usage, SQL map. Okay. Let's see all the options that are available here. That's interesting how you can use Tor. Use Tor anonymity network. That sounds like it makes your request a lot slower. Tor port. And then set Tor proxy for other than default. Okay. Tor type. Tor type. I mean, it's surprising that a legit tool that's supposed to be legit, that's supposed to help defenders, gives you all the ability to go on the dark web to what I guess dark web, kind of, to hide your activity in the anonymity like this. No? Surprising to me a bit. Delay in seconds between each HTTP request. Retries, we've done this before. Randomize our parameters. Randomly generate new parameters for given parameter. Load safe HTTP request from a file. I wonder what makes a request safe. Let's figure that out. How's it going, Handcaster? Said. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I mean safe. Okay, nice. Breakdown of what happens. Working on reverse shell. Reverse shell? You sure you need to do a reverse shell? Don't remember having to do one. You get the file, you decrypt. Handcaster is going above and beyond. Just working on reverse shell. Okay. Am I going too far? I don't know. Maybe you're not. I think you're beyond me by now, so maybe not. I didn't know you had to do a reverse shell. RFC, meaning safe. In the button. RFC meaning safe. Idempotence and no side effect. Safe methods. According to HTTP semantics, get head options are considered safe because they should not have any side effects on the server state. Calling them repeatedly should not change data. Idempotent versus safe. Idempotent, put, delete, get, head. Means repeating the same request at the same effect as bound at doing it once. Safe is stronger. It implies no server change state. Get is safe. Yeah, delete is important but not safe. Whoa, interesting, no? Idempotence. Security testing meaning of safe request. A request is safe in practice when it reduces risk of causing unwanted effects. Data corruption, service disruption, or detection lockout while we're testing. Non-destructive. Doesn't insert, delete, modify data. Use gethead to probe it before trying post delete. Okay, low noise. Fewer requests, slow rate. Okay, whoa. A request is safe in practice when it reduces risk of causing unwanted effect. E-corruption, service disruption, or detection lookout while you're testing. Yeah, okay. I wonder what are the most unsafe. Okay, got a reverse shell. You will need to run 2 SQL map commands. Oh, wow. And this box is very easy. Holy moly. And maybe we need to do another kind of bandits style game where it increases our ability, because I feel like we're all stuck in a few boxes that are above our level. And so far it's been good. It's just like this ending is a little bit chalonné, which means wild. Example, safe probing commands, non-destructive. Okay. Curl is good. SQL map. These reduce noise. Level 1, risk 1, delay 1. Okay. So you can do that. Always confirm scope permission. You did hack the box. Avoid action that escalate beyond your permitted goal. No post-auth destructive commands. No pivoting to other hosts. Record everything. Commands use, response, timeouts, timestamps. Useful for rollback and reporting. Yep. Do you want the SQL command for a hint? Yeah, absolutely do. Yes, please. Like the first one that we're trying to run, where we just want to run a SQL map in that. Very unsafe command, destructive files. Example, recursive delete or overwrite of disk, wiping mount operations as root. Okay, so first one is SQL map su address dashboard, the PHP search a and cookie. Okay, which is what we ran. Yeah, we have that dashboard that PHP question mark search equals. Okay. You put something else in there. Yeah. Equals A. I'll just do everything like you did. Even the quotation marks, we're gonna switch to your type. Dashboard PHP search A. Then you put cookie, yeah. PHP session takeout, OS shield. Yeah, okay. I didn't think about taking out OS shield. Now you should see a get. Do. Connection timed out to the target URL. SQL map is going to retry the requests. Shoot, man. Oh, is reachable in that case. Your Kali box is VM running on your computer? Yes. Yes, it is. Do you think there might be firewall issues? No, I'm not running a VPN on my main computer. Okay, I've seen it happen when OVPN and another VPN are running at the same time. Oh, I can imagine. It's possible you need to reboot the box or wait. Yeah, the thing is we've been having this yesterday and today. Maybe it's because I saved box state. How about I restart it? Like reboot it completely. Because reboot, then I'll need to reconnect to the VPN and everything. Maybe it's the right way. Ending. That's really annoying because it's like, I don't think it's our fault. We got the right things. Like even this the other day, we got this. Well, we didn't really know what the link should be. Yeah, you had the right commands. I mean, we also did cheat. These came from the write-offs, but the write-ups, but we had it before actually. So it's a bit frustrating that sometimes you just get things right, but it's not really your fault. I guess that's how it is. So you're saying I should reboot then? Ay ay ay. Let's do reboot. Let's do it. All right, watch your eyes. It might turn white a bit. Let's see if it works. We gotta connect to the VPN. And then we gotta get maybe other session cookies. Who knows? I don't, maybe our cookies are still valid. Maybe they have a validity of a few hours. I just rebooted the box. Yeah, maybe we could have reset the VPN. True. Because it's been connected like this for a few days. Maybe it needs a reset. It's all a bit mysterious to me. It's okay. Option for ROM requires them support. What's happening here? Doesn't usually take that long. So many problems today, so many technical issues. The fuck? Oh, what do I do here? Power off the machine. We'll restart it completely. That's pretty strange though. Welcome to Grub. Thank you. Booting 3, 2, 1. Oh no, don't give me the same black screen. Okay, it looks a little bit better. Nice. Alright, cool. Penguins, love them. Need to get our... we can... Okay, run 4. We don't need this here. Our computer thinks it's the wrong time. Actually, our computer's got the right time. Okay. I'm saying this because I know that we had internet connection blocked because of time issues on our computer. Okay, so we want to go on our cherry tree. This is where you have the nodes. All right, we're high energy, folks. Let's freaking do this. So, box. John the Ripper, it is connecting to stuff, and you want to connect to the VPN. It's this one. All right, let's do this. Cool, it did it here. Should be good. All right, let's do this. So here we have that. Here we have this. And we want to get user, what do we want to get? Hack the box. Spawn a machine real quick. Get it. Yeah, okay. We need to spawn a new machine. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe the machine is still up. Let's see what hack the box did. Do 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 do. All right, so we'll need to. Can we see the previous command? Yeah. Okay, so we'll need to re-edit this and the cookies too. In progress. Come on, we can do this. I think this is vaccine. All right, it's still active. Wonderful. So this hasn't changed. Maybe this hasn't changed either. The session cookie. All right, folks, hope you're excited. Let's see. SQL injection. It looks like the backend is programmed as you do want to skip. Do you want to skip test? Oh, there we go. Handcaster, you were right. It worked. Just a reboot. Nice. Do we want to skip test payload specific other than... Oh, I have no idea. This box is not very easy, lol, yeah. Yeah. I mean, also this computer is not making it any easy. Okay, so what do we want to do? Ah, fuck it. Just say yes. It's a lot of questions. Yes. Okay, so there's a vulnerability out there. What program can progress run using sudo? I have no idea. All right, so, okay. Parameter search might be injectable. Possible Postgres XSS attack. Okay. Cool. I am still working on root flag. Wow. Damn. Search is vulnerable. Do you want to keep testing if others are? I think we're good. I think we're good. We already found it. Okay, so it's going to tell us, beautiful. Parameter search get. We're having clause cast. Okay, payload search a. Okay, can we do the. Can we do now the 1.2 OS dash shell? No, not so. OS dot shell. Will this give us a shell? Connection reset to the target URL SQL map is going to retry the requests. Postgres. Who am I? Yes. Ah, okay. So it's saying, wow, Postgres is the output. LS? Why can't I just say yes all the time? How crazy that it's working like this. Still working on root flag. Okay. So folks, what program can progress user run as user instead of sudo? No idea. Okay, we did kind of get an interactive prompt. That's really good. So what can we do here? We're supposed to look for the flag. What can progress user run as user? Do sudo L. Warning, the SQL query provided does not return any input. The SQL query provided does not return input. Running in a single thread mode. Please consider using option threads for faster data retrieval. No output, okay. You have a shell via SQL map, but you need a reverse shell now. So you need to upload something, or say something like put. All right, let's do reverse shell. Start a listener in your Kelly box using NC. Yeah, we have this thing that allows us to do reverse shells. So we'll use this. Control Shift C, well, Control C. So let's Control C. Let's get exit. All right, cool. We did that, and we'll put it in the background. Nice. So we wanna now upload a something PHP, not PHP, a reverse shell, and the reverse shell should be for Postgres, right? Or what? No, it's not Postgres. SQL. Then run this command in the OS terminal. OS shell bash C. Okay. Okay, let's see it. Can't copy paste actually, so I'll need to type in manually. Cool. Got the OS shell again. Noise. Bash C. Bash I. Into and what's our IP here, folks? We don't have it, no. All right, we'll come back to this in a sec. Control Shift C, Control C, exit, IP-A, PA. IP is this one. 10.0.2.15. All right. .10.0.2.15. Okay. We're gonna paste this. Whoa. I didn't want to type enter. Oh shoot, it's running after I paste it in. Your IP, our IP is, we'll just type it here. 10.0.2.15, I think, huh? 10.0.2.15. Yeah. Or tunnel, is it this one? I think this one is from the VPN, so I think this one makes more sense. 10.10. The 1.6.11. Just had to ask my partner if she could please turn off the heat. Cool. This. Back to helping you. Okay. Yo, you finished. Nice. SQLi. Okay. All good. Huh? So dash your IP, and then we did here. We opened 9002. It's our lucky number. And then 0 and 1. So I like listening on 1337, so I get it, lol. Just a habit at this point, yeah. It's like how you start the first time. All right. Cool. All right. No output. That's okay. Let's do this. Yes. No job on this shell. Program machine main. Whoa, what the hell? Suspended. Wait, why did you suspend it? LS. The fuck is happening? So just a handcaster. What I did is I set up the listener and put in the background. Critical connection timeouts SQL. SQL is going to retry the request. Huh? Switch to BG. Yeah, it's still running this thing. I don't think I can yet. I'm not sure what happened. No, we want Control C. Just run BG. Alright, so what happened when we do BG? We just check, whoopsies. Check again in my cherry notes. Moving around in Linux. When you do BG, it moves it to the background. Move something from suspended to background. FG moves it to foreground. So you can watch it happen. So okay, add the listener on in one. What do you mean? Add the listener in one. So you session in your terminal, new window. Okay. All right. So here. So okay, we're gonna listen here then. NC. LVOP. Okay, no background this time. All right, so it's listening here. And here we're gonna run this thing. Testing the connection to the target, that's good. Taking a while now. Oh man, it timed out again. The fuck? Damn, yeah. Okay, we're back. We're back. No panic. Do you want to receive the command standard output? Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? No? There we go. We're getting something. Cannot set terminal process. Inappropriate. Whoopsies. Inappropriate IOCTL for device. No job control from the shell. Okay. Complain, but then it's working. So now we have access to a terminal. Hello. Who am I? What else can I run? LS? Cool. Similar to what we had before. And then you said sudo L. Okay. Sudo L terminal required to read password. Either use S option. Hey, I like doing the side by side for learning. Yeah, it's true. It's nice. So user sudo has no. Hey, before we move on, Handcaster, I just want to see how you got the reverse shell command, the one you gave me earlier, which is bash-c bash I think I should copy this, but I'm not sure in which contracts I should use this. I'm gonna copy this. Actually, it's still copied in my tool here, so I'm gonna get my this. Is this like a general reverse shell? It's lol beans. Wait. Okay, ending. So is it still active? Yeah, it's okay. It's still working. Cool. It's funny how we just enter a command here and it keeps... because it opens a session in the background. Oh, interactive, and it goes into the background. So even if this command dies, as long as we don't kill it, or no one kills it, then dev TCP, so we establish a TCP connection. And then here is the IP address that it needs to connect to. And this is the port. And 0... What does 0 mean? It means if it's successful, you go to 1 background. I know there's something like this. I'm not sure what the 0 this means. It's probably background, no? And 1. Let me find you the link. Thank you. Sharing is caring. Cool. All right, Postgres, 11 main. Cool. Nice. So, Callie, we have access to the machine. What do we freaking do now? Let's go into our hack the box. Hope we can find some exercises. What program can the progress user run as a using sudo? What program can the Postgres user run as a... Okay, I'm going to ask for a hint here. Sudo L. All right, let's run sudo L. Let's see what happens. This is why we read... what program can the Progress user run as a root using sudo? Okay, sudo L. Sudo L, a terminal is required to read the password, either use the -s option to read from standard input or configure sudo. A password is required. Ooh. It would be the bash one. pentestmonkey.net. Cheat sheet. Okay, I'm going to have to type this, huh? pentestmonkey.com.net / cheat sheet. Oh, look, I was on there already. Cheat sheet. Reverse shell cheat sheet. Nice. Bash bro. Oh, nice. Nice. I feel like this one is a bit more complete. This one's a lot easier to use. So let's use that for a bit. I'll just edit it so it doesn't take as much space. Cool. That box. What program can the Postgres user run as a root using sudo? It would be the bash one. Okay. The bash one? Yeah, okay. The command that we run. Thank you very much. Very helpful. All right. I think this is S. No. Denied. Because here it says S. To read from standard input or configure. Okay. So sudo L. A terminal is required to read the password. Either you use the -s option to read from standard input or configure an ask helper. You're welcome. A reverse shell died. Did it? Oh yeah, it died. Hey, instead of doing a OS shell, I think we can do a specific command. ChatGPT told us this yesterday. OS shell. Let's just search for it. Maybe you can also do help. But I think we had this faster yesterday. Block. All right, show us from yesterday. Transcription of data. SQL map. Grand John the Ripper usage. Okay, maybe it was here. OS and then command is this. So you can just do this. This way, if it fails again, we'll be able to restore it faster. And the command here is our reverse shell, which is this one. Control C, Control Shift V. Our IP is I need to set up the listener again. Reverse shell died, so here. Oh, what is our IP here? Oh, let's see, 10.0. Fudge. IPA is this one. Then 10.10.1611. Oh, didn't save. Shoot. All right, command is this one. All right, bash this, our IP is 10.10.16.11. Near the clock. Top of your screen, you should be 10.0. Yeah. Near the clock. Oh yeah, wow, nice. Thanks for that, really cool. Didn't notice it. Okay, cool, is it gonna work? Yes. Oh, we didn't set up the listener. Ay. This is still gonna work? Okay, didn't work. Data logged under Fally, comb, share, map output, okay. Why didn't it work? Bash idev 10 1611 902 this, and it's listening on the other side. OSCMD. Oh man. It needs the OS shell switch. I like the idea though. Why does it need a switch? So do we give up? Okay, it's a okay. Switch. Got it. There you go, switch. Yep. 1, 2, OS switch. Oh, What? Dequote. The fuck? Okay, so we give up a bit. That's okay. OS will be okay. OS shell. What the fuck? How to get dequote? Oh lord. What have we done? There's something wrong with it, with our prompt. There's probably, oh my god. How did that happen? SQL map, U, cookie, PHP session, OS shell. Looks good. And now we type in our thingy here. Copy. Our IP address is 10.10.16. Cool, we're here. Now. SQL map U. And get rid of all the bash. Get rid of all the bash. Oh. On which one? On the listener? Critical connection timeout to the target. Oh man. Yeah, left hand side. Okay. Oh, there's a few things I need to run. Okay, Python 3. 3C import. Do I run this or no, probably not. Import py pty semicolon pty dot spawn All right, let's see. Yeah, left hand side. Okay. Did it work? Python 3 import pty spawn. Okay, wow, we're in Python. Connection timeout. Oh man. Maybe I should like put a command in there so it doesn't run. It doesn't keep on dying. I think it like tries multiple times. I think we should do retries unlimited or something. Let's look for options here. Dump verbose data cookie tor. OS shell, OS pawn. Why does he keep dying? That's a good question. Maybe it's like a retry or something. We had a more complete thing before. Pen test monkey.net, and we had the cheat sheet for John the Ripper, but we had a more cheat sheet. Cheat sheet for SQL map. Okay, it's in Spanish. All right, so log file, how do we keep, I think there's like a retry option. Interpreter, retrieve, bank line. Oh my god, this is boring. Retries, okay, retries. We can put retries like 30 or something. So it keeps on retrying and never bugs out. $100. Cool. So we're gonna run the command again. Noise. Yes. Oh, fudge, forgot the listener again. Now we can connect, that's okay. No output. You forgot the IP address. Yep, thank you. 10.10.11, no, 16. Cool, and I was gonna keep on trying it. That's okay. All right, cool, let's go back to your instructions. We can run the import. I think we ran the import, that's pretty good. I don't think we need to import it again, so let's press Control Z. Are you sure about that? Doesn't seem, it seems like it disconnected us, huh? Pressing Control Z. Each time you get a shell, you will need to run it. Control Z. Or you can try to listen again. No, the Python 3 command. Oh, then Control Z. Whoopsies. Oh, yeah? Oopsies. I think I'm fucked, huh? Maybe he's gonna try again and then work. I think I have to rerun it. Jeez. Just restart the SQL map, yep. Yep. I just typed this in here. I feel like we're gonna need it a few times. 10.10.16.11. Let's have the listener. It is listening. Cool. Cool. Now we need to redo this. All right, Python 3 command. Let's do it. Python 3. C import pty dot spawn slash bin slash bash. Cool, looks good. And now Control Z, right? I have an idea of why we're doing this. Moving around Linux. Control Z? No, that's not here. Oh, yeah, Control Z means we suspend it. We suspend the foreground. And then SU raw echo. Yeah, just restart the SQL and it said yeah. Okay, let's press Control Z. Suspended? Yeah, it seems like it suspended the lookup. No. Wonder why it's not behaving the same way as you. Strange. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. Okay, you can skip that then. Really? That's how it works? Look for an alternative way for you to clean it without closing the session. Oh man, I mean, if it's too hard, we can just fuck it. I mean, I don't know if I'm learning much from this. You know, I appreciate you giving me instructions and all. It's just to what extent are we, you know, learning hacking? If you're telling me the stuff yourself, I think we clearly are out of our league on this one. It was all good until now, and then the thing started bugging out, and we clearly don't have the capability of understanding the different things here, the troubleshooting and stuff like this. If it doesn't go super smoothly, then yeah, we're gonna struggle a bit. I wonder why this is not working too. It gets a little harder too. What do you say, Handcaster? Do we fuck it? We can still do some other things. Well, if you were me, when you learn hacking, if you were me, you were in my position again. You've done a few bandits. Bandits starting to be hard, so you moved away from it. You did. You did hack the box. It started to get a little bit hard. Where do you go from there? I know that there's easier platform out there. I'd say go back to the academy. Academy is a good way. Yeah, probably. And what do we learn in the academy? There's a lot of things. Try hack me isn't bad either for starting, but I prefer hack the box. Yeah, I like labs. I feel like the labs are in hack the box are a little bit disappointing. Okay, we did the very easy, and look, they're not very easy. Spooky pass recommended, which isn't necessarily a bad trigger for beginner, but sometimes it's too much. Like when the difficulty. Sherlock's challenges machines. Brain fuck. Wow, this one's really really difficult. Sort by rating. People very much enjoyed guard. Hard. Very easy piece of cake. You can see which one were owned by most people. What do you think? If you ever try Hack Me account, go to their site and check out an easy is just different setup than Hack the Box. Number owns, okay, wow. Okay, we're just gonna go into very, oh, we can't do very easy here? Code part 2, easy, insane, Cobblestone. Editor ZZ Era Mirage. Okay. Cool. You say if you have a Try Hack Me account, I don't have one, but maybe you can make one. I'd heard Try Hack Me is pretty easy. But I mean, it's maybe we need a little confidence boost and to practice a little bit our bases. To put it all together, let's say pricing or practice. I think there's a bunch of free boxes we could do. Challenges, reinforce your learning, sock simulator. Maybe that'd be fun too, to do some defensive work. There's a good amount of free stuff, maybe even some free burp learning stuff. True. Yeah, I think we can learn, for everything learning, we can go back to Hack the Box. I think they do a pretty good job. Like for burp here. Module, reverse hashing, for driving using burp. That's not included in my free stuff. Unlock. Oof. Yeah, no. This module is paired with several video games. You will require a laptop, desktop computer, a GPU, graphic card, the Intel. Should be considered the bare minimum to get playable performance out of the game. Whoa. This is really fancy stuff. How much would it cost 500 cubes? $500 would cost $60, including VAT. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, for a game and everything that needs a high end, I mean, I get it. Agreed. So yeah, for this, I can use the, play machine, insane, staff pick. I think we're good. I think the staff should calm the fuck down. All right, maybe we can do some things like this. Corridor, easy, 5 minutes. Can we skip the corridor? Neighbor, lo-fi. All right, 5-minute hacks, easy challenges. Cracking hashes challenge. We did that earlier. Hack this machine and get the flag. There's a lot of hints along the way. It's perfect for beginners. All right. SSL issues. Are you still lurking in the wild? Can you exploit these web servers? Open SSL. I'm down for this one. Can we do this one? It'd be pretty incredible if we could do it without signing in. Yep. Login. All right, let's make an account. All right, I'll be right there. Making an account. Make myself bigger here. Yay. I'm making an account real quick and yeah. What account do I choose? What email? I don't even know which password to choose. Maybe there's a Google account I can connect with. Oh, that's not going to be easy. Really, I feel like the login and password are just so outdated. What do I want to put here? I'll put my real email. Fine. Jeez. All right. Where do we have a hacking one? I'm opening my password storage. Where did I put hack at the box? I put it into education. That makes sense. Oh, fuck. Drop a login, sign up. Oh, right, can't copy paste. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Handcaster, very much appreciate your help today, huh? It's really cool. You did the box with me. It's really, really nice. Too bad we couldn't make it work together. But I think it's for the best. It's for the best that we're moving on to something a little different. I feel like we've hit this wall a few times. We've hit this wall a few times where we're like, okay, cool. We've hit this wall a few times where we try to go for something and then after a while it just becomes hard and we have to move on to something else. Doesn't seem like we have a clear path to something that's progressive and uni-platform and everything. You need to shift back and forth between different things. And then when you get that level, you come back to it, do a few more boxes, a few more levels. Have another career. I work in cybersecurity, yes. You're a practitioner. I'm a manager. I'm a practitioner. What do I want to do? Upskill specific cyber field. Okay. Learn or recap cyber concepts. Evaluate, try hack me for training. Probably upskill. Defensive, pen testing, security engineering. I think pen testing is now for good. All right, where'd you hear about us? Where's Twitch chat? Other. Business email. Where's my job? Where's insurance manager? Cybersecurity insurer. Where's that? If you in DFL handle tickets, then you know. In my opinion, it's good to set a time limit on CTFs when you get stuck. Once I hit that time limit, it's either go to the walkthrough or dive more into what I am struggling with and revisit it. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, time is money, right? You gotta make the most of it. I don't like this expression. Company name? What's my company name, folks? They want so much information. It is Microsoft. Just gonna troll them. We have fewer than 5 cybersecurity professionals. Web fundamentals, web application pest testing, intermediate. All right, view path. What does this do? Fine, whatever. The Cyber Doctor. Oh, that would have been cool. The Cyber Doctor. Inc. Incorporated. All right, 15 minutes of us. Okay, I think we should just go back and do the. Okay, there's like a box system too. Answer 10 questions. Start your journey by completing first weekly mission. If you go practice up top, it will take you to the challenges. Wonderful, thank you. So challenges, reinforce your learning. Cool, cool, cool. We said we wanted to do this one, or no. 5-minute hacks. They're all like 20 minutes. Hard challenge and medium challenges, easy challenges. Shadow trace. Let's do this. Oh, it's on Windows. We haven't done Windows in a while. It's a premium room. I'm already paying for Hack the Box. I don't want to pay for 2. Maybe you can pause Hack the Box for this month or something. Easy challenges. How do we know if it's not premium? Is this the shield that makes it premium? Blue team? No. Red team. Oh, wow, I kind of want to do LLM hacking too. Maybe this can be a plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow let's do some LLM hacking. Evil GPT pracking. Okay. Evil GPT v2. Well, we'll do these 2 tomorrow. You can store free rooms. Okay, thank you. Sort by difficulty, no subscription type. Free only. Nice. And difficulty will be easy. Or info, no, easy. Cool. Sentinel, we have like a bit, around an hour left. Time to enter the Warren. Year of the Rabbit. Red team. Easy? What do you think, Handcaster? Is this good? The tech support looks fun. Hack into the scammers' underdeveloped development website to foil their plans. That looks fun. Haven't done that one yet. All right, let's do it. Because Handcaster, you're in hacking, right? You will need to set up your THM VPN. Okay. Join the room. What is a user flag? Wow, it directly asks for a flag. What is a root flag? What is a user flag? What is a root flag? Okay, join this room. What does it do, join this room? It's like when you submit your... Oh. Start machine. Let's do it. Start a machine, please wait. Hooray, your image needs a few minutes to become accessible. Okay, Year of the Rabbit. Shown in 53. Okay. Expires in 1 hour. Ooh. At 1 hour. Okay. Year of the Rabbit. Okay. Save room. People liked it. I work in security. Yeah, nice. Start. Starting your machine. Please wait. Hooray, your machine has been started. Alright, we'll just use their pawn box for now. I think it's okay. Oh, nice. Natural light. How much battery do I have on this? Almost full. Almost full. It does not go out of battery when I have it on low power. When I film videos, I have them on full power. This doesn't hold 2 hours. If you ever do content, these are really recommended. $50 a pop. And very versatile. You can do a ton of things with them. Maybe with no cam or something. I am way too shy to stream. Ooh. It'd be fun though if you streamed. stream hacking, I guess. Could be fun. There's a lot of times where there's no streamers. I mean, the market is definitely underdeveloped. If you wanna, you're based in the U.S. though, no? Handcaster, I believe you are, because there's never anyone I can give the viewers to at the end. Fun for who? I mean, for you maybe, and for viewers, I don't know. I enjoy watching streams. When you look at what is it called? I noticed that the Shy Hat was connected, but InfoSec stream. Yeah, I'm the only one there. The Shy Hat was connected earlier, but I think he finished earlier. There's no one afterward, Mia, so if you want to set up afterwards, and I can give you the hundreds of thousands of viewers I have. Just kidding. I don't know why I calmed down a bit the viewers lately. Maybe because the stream hasn't been as interesting. Could be. He did stream. He was online this morning. So usually there's a few streamers before me, but then no one after me. Maybe afterwards would be a good time. This is my bedtime though. No. I get it. Okay, cool. We're on the machine. Yeah, your bedtime, I guess, for everyone in the US. This is maybe why the stream is also not busting with viewers either, is because it's a weird time for everyone, maybe. Yeah, because you're probably anywhere from 2 a.m. right now to 11:18 p.m. Right? Yeah, 9 hours, maybe even 10 hours actually. So maybe to be 10:20 for you. Yeah, I get it. It's not easy. If you want to go, it's all good. If you need to go to bed, it was very much appreciated having you today. And if you want to hang out with pleasure, and if not, lovely. Thank you very much for all the help. It was really cool. 11 p.m. Yeah. All right, tap enter to close. All right, let's see. Please keep in mind the following: past testing target not deployed. Try to hack me is prohibited. You are solely responsible for your actions. This mission expires. Try hack me and still have an effect time left. Okay, cool. All right, what is the user flag? All right, this has no indications. Target IP address expires in this much time. Okay. It's kind of nice to have a machine where you can do whatever you want. Like, this is consequence free, right? Because it's on a VM that I don't own. Like, you can just get destroyed and recreate it afterwards. All right, what is a user flag? Let's explore a bit. ls. JSON burp.json, okay. Thing client drives. Scripts, snap, instructions. All right. CD instructions. What do these do? Oh, it has to be a capital. Docker.txt empire star killer reserve ports.txt. Okay. Really doesn't have instructions here, huh? Yeah, true. Yeah, okay, I should connect to that. All right, so we can start with a map. cd dot. It's kind of nice actually to not have instructions or anything. All right, but let's see. It has to be one well done afterwards. 10.10. Wait, what am I doing? CD. Let's do nmap. 10.10.226.184. All right, so we have a few ports. Feels like it's always the same. FTP, SSH, HTTP. You can log in through FTP. FTP into 10.10.226.184. Root. I can just please specify the password. Morning, MC. Hey. Login failed. FTP, and then I go into FTP. ls. Please log in. What's up, MC? It's been a little bit. Well, you were here yesterday. The right side of the screen is your attack box or Kali box. This is the attack box. I didn't connect to the VPN. MC, we're on tryhackme.com and we are hacking a box that takes 45 minutes and have limited instructions for. There's a few ports open, FTP, SSH, HTTP, and we do not know how to connect to them, what we're supposed to do or anything. So it's kind of a new teaching style. And I wonder what the, oh, Mathieu Peteau. Wait, so it just showed my name like that? Oh, you guys know my name now. I don't like that. Just took my email and created a username for me. Manage account. Yeah, TMH Boxer are more gamified. You can still learn a lot. Username. What? It's not available? Who the fuck took it? Let's do your. Your cyber doctor. I like the touch of it. Your cyber doctor feels a little bit more available. I like it. Like, oh, friendly. I'm here for you. And I am. All right, cool. Stop scrolling everywhere and let's do this. Start machine. FTP. Okay, FTP didn't work, huh? It's login with user or pass, so we really can't do anything from that. Exit. Cool. So we have an IP 81. Okay, nice. There's a few open stuff. HTTP, that means that we can just connect to it as well. Let's see if it's a website. Control-Shift-C. Terminal. Maybe it's Control-C on this one. It crashed a little bit. I didn't do anything. Yeah, maybe it'd be better to set up the VPN and connect to it. Zero flames. Bad vouchers. Give you feedback. Options. Reset progress. Leave or room info. Is there like a VPN connection thing for business? Manage account. Saved. Yeah, this machine looks pretty crashed, huh? Yeah, they're more gamified. I don't mind that. Doing this before work. It's pretty fun. Point is to have fun for you folks and for me as well. I think we lost the box, huh? Is it going to come back? Start machine. All right, so the target's here. Let's just find out how we can connect to it. Leave room info. Use Kali Linux. Let's do that. Big red at top access. Okay. You're disconnected. Open VPN advanced. Oh, we are very advanced, folks. Linux, yes. It's downloading. Okay. Getting con file. Nice. Cool. Your cyber doctor. Open VPN. Awesome. Where is it located? It's in downloads. Okay, cool. So I can go back to 4. Oh, we are connected, I believe, to this one. So we can disconnect from this one and run this download starting point or la soy 80. No, it is your cyber doctor dot what is the execution? What is the open OVPN? Yeah. Oh, I can just tab. Noise. Perfect. Just don't go by the big red access to know if it's connected. It tends to bug out when it's working fine, saying not connected. Oh, perfect. Thank you for that, MC. You've been doing these boxes, or you've seen other streamers struggle with this? Nice. So we can go here, here, here. We're definitely exiting this forever. All right, we're gonna clear. Let's make this smaller. Anyway, there's not much instructions, so maybe we can just full screen this thing. All right, this is the target IP. Copy it. All right, nmap. Let's just run nmap again. SV SC. Okay, cool. We're figuring this out. Starting nmap. Hopefully it works. I used to do that a lot of to try to hack me and hack the box. Yeah. Normally you will get the IP and that's the info, all your info you get. That's how it works on Try Hack Me. I don't mind that. All right, open SSH, open VP. Oh, port 80 is no longer open. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Port 80 open, Apache, HTTP, Debian. All right, let's see what's up here. Wanted to see the website. Copy selection. Let's HTTP this. Oof. It works. This is the default page used for the connection of Apache 2 server. Okay, so it's an Apache 2 Debian server. Nice. Now, what do we do? Open VPN. It's so strange not to have instructions or a little bit of guidance. So we can try to, well, let's see ls. Okay, there's a few things. Oh, this is on our own machine. This is not that interesting. How do we connect to this? 21 and 22 are open. Let's try FTP, no? FTP into this one, port 21. But this is not right. Connected, name. Anonymous. Wait, I didn't type the right password. Exit. Login field. Okay, so rather than edit, you can type open IP. Rather than exit, you can retype open IP. Exit. Goodbye. Thank you. So kind. Rather than exit, you can retype open IP. Exit. You can type open IP. Yeah. Wait, on FTP or what? Okay. Name anonymous. I can type here open IP. Already connected. Trying random stuff. Invalid command. Please log in with user and pass. CD. Yeah. Okay. It's a very new style. I'm not used to it. So FTP is not working. Can we just SSH? But we don't have an SSH keys. Maybe SSH is free, is open. Yeah. So let's try the last one, which is SSH. SSH. Port 22 onto our IP. All right. Ooh. ED25 key fingerprint is this. Wow, but we can't really. I was gonna say we can try to reverse shell this or to brute force this, but SHA 256. All right, we can say yes. Let's see what happens. Permanently added this one to the list of known hosts. Okay. Warning connection. Post-quantum key exchange algorithm is not using a post-quantum key exchange algorithm. That's fine. Oh, we need a password this one. Password. Password. Do we brute force this password? Can we do that? Can we brute force the SSH password? Cali. So Cali, well, can it be just Cali? Public key password. If you had a username that was valid. Isn't Cali valid, as you can see here? Isn't this username? So yeah, can we just try different passwords? Kelly is our username. You didn't give it one to use. Yeah, that's true. Should I try admin or something? So there is an admin, no? If it's asking for a password, try anonymous. Okay, try anonymous. Okay, for FTP, not SSH. Oh yeah, we did F for FTP. Try anonymous. FTP. Login failed. You see, and then we just prompted with FTP, but there's nothing there afterwards. So we tried SSH. There is nothing. We could maybe try to break into it, but we don't have a password. Hey, folks, does this mean that there's an admin account, or this doesn't confirm anything? Because maybe if we try, I don't know, if we try SSH not admin, but like donkey123, yeah, it's going to trigger for its password, so it doesn't mean anything. Yeah. I think MC and I are aligned on putting any input. If you get some output, then you kind of know. Can you imagine there's actually a user called Donkey123 and it just happens? Be pretty funny. All right, so SSH is kind of lost. Maybe there's more ports than that. Maybe we can check more ports. So how about we go back to our nmap, and I'm just gonna, don't tell me how. I'm just gonna figure out here using help. How do we do all ports? How do we do all ports? Oh, we can do P and I think all. It's like ~P maybe? I think I remember. Read the fucking manual. If you didn't say output, you kind of know. Yes, I'm reading the manual, MC. Jeez. Trace route. DNS. SS, okay. P port. I can just do this. But I think there's another one. P dash something. We can just stick to that for now. Otherwise, MC is going to get mad at us for taking too long and not reading the manual. Just MC's such a bully sometimes. I'm kidding, of course. All right, P. So we're going to nmap again. If only we had a place to make notes on our common commands. I know, right? Wouldn't it be amazing if we could just take notes on this computer, but this computer does not enable note taking. Something with it. I don't know. I tried everything, but just there's no way to take notes. All right. I think I have it somewhere in my notes, huh? GitHub unlisted. Pretty sure I have it here. Connecting to stuff. There's probably a P somewhere. Nmap. I'm pretty sure it's like, can I control F? Yeah, I can. Search for P. I'm pretty sure it goes like this. Oh, C wasn't there. Maybe there's an nmap. What the fuck? Really? There's no nmap at all. Oh yeah, it's taking a while. Good temp place for notes. GitHub unlisted. Yeah, I was kidding, MC. Yeah, we know we have this and it's wonderful. We can start a new one from nmap. Nmap if you want all ports, do map. Isn't it this? Something like this. Oopsies. We can do oopsies. P1 through 65535. IP Azure. Taking a while, no? It's trying 65,000 ports, so I guess it makes sense. I thought you really had a different tap enter on the nmap. Okay. Oh, this refreshes. Ooh, I like that. Like, boom. 46% done. So what do you guys want to talk about when while this loads? What can we talk about? What do you think about quantum computing and cybersecurity? You can't keep running. What else you got? Can't idle. Yeah, you can idle. Life is made for resting. In part, you know? We can talk about something. What do you think about quantum computing, folks? What is the impact of quantum computing on cybersecurity? Are you scared of it? From 1 to 10, how scared are you of the impact of quantum computing on cybersecurity? Scared of Sora IA. AI, excuse me. Sora AI is the thing that makes video, no? Why are you scared of Sora AI? Yeah, I've seen this one before. Geez, the computer's a bit slow, huh? I wonder if it's this Nmap that's taking a while. A lot of its resources. Yeah, went down on a rabbit hole on YouTube from it, just to real and funny. Like from Sora, yeah, it's went down from a rabbit hole on YouTube from it to just a real and funny. Yeah, yeah, it's hard to tell that the video is AI nowadays. You really have to. Did you know? All right, watch your eyes a little bit. This image is AI. How can you tell? Like how? And maybe this cut is a little bit too perfect, but I don't know. Maybe cameras do this. Everything about it looks perfect. Like you can't tell. This is a little bit dirty. Like the feet are good. No wrong angles. Just AI is going really, really good. All right, 66% done. And quantum computing is not something you're scared of then, MC. You can tell by the way she walks, something's up. These people, you can tell that the platform that they're moving is not exactly right. But that video is a year old at least, I think. The movement on the jacket looks pretty real. And it's pretty cool how she always looks the same. Same person looks all the time the same. Nice. It will be when it is out for everyone, but right now it's only for state actors will be able to use it. Oh yeah, it's not out yet? Sora AI is not out yet? I mean the oh sorry, yeah. Okay, quantum stuff. Well, I forgot we were talking about this. Rabbit hole of YouTube. It will be when it's out for everyone, but right now, state actors will be able to use it. Yeah, you think the real impact will come when everyone can use it? I mean, state actors being able to use it's kind of scary already. But is it even real? Has a quantum computer done? I know there's quantum computer chips, but are they real? Are they working and all? Oops, I opened a tab on my real computer. I want to open here. Perplexity. Show of my Intel. Yeah, I think Microsoft too made a chip for it. How close are we to quantum computers has... Oh, shoot. How close are we to quantum computers? Hasn't Microsoft or Intel made a chip of quantum? What does it mean? Because I have a friend that, a person I know that's studying quantum computers, and he said to me a couple of years ago, it's like, oh, if you say it's going to be available in 10 years, you really don't have an idea of when it's going to be available. Short answer, we're making meaningful progress, but practical large-scale quantum computers are still years away. Microsoft has announced a significant hardware advance with chip they call Majorana 1, which they say moves the lifetime closer to useful quantum machines, but many engineering challenges remain before millions of qubits and real-world industrial impacts are routine. What people mean by quantum computers and why it matters. Qubits and error rates. Quantum computers use qubits that can be in superpositions and entanglement. Real devices need many qubits with low error rates and robust error correction to outperform classical computers on useful tasks. Right now, most demonstrations involve a relatively small number of qubits with non-trivial error suppression. Scaling up is the core hurdle. Hardware versus software stack. A quantum computer isn't a chip. It requires a cryogenic hardware to keep qubits cold, controlled electronic software stacks, and integration with classic computers. Even with a good qubit design, all components must scale together. So it's more complex than that. We can do certain things, but it's quite hard. Folks, we've been running this for 10 minutes. And we still have 0 ports open. That's scary. What do we do if there's no ports open? Or what point do we start panicking? $95, still nothing. Ah, right, I didn't put... Yeah, the verbose. Ay. Thank you, MC. You know what? It's a great thing to put in our notes. Yeah, because there was another port. Maybe we could have finished it. Add verbose so you don't have to wait like an idiot. All right, 98% done. Feels like the countdown to midnight. You got some fun plans for New Year's, MC? Yep, gonna drink coffee and play a video game. Ooh, which one? Do you know yet? Oh, fuck. Probably Sea game. I found World of Sea Battles. Ooh. That was free on Steam. Oh, goodbye. Good purchase. Alright. Waited 11 minutes and 57 seconds and got nothing. Nothing. So we just got SSH. We can try to open HTTP again. Are we going to get the same server? Just empty server? Alright, fuck it. Do we check out the write-ups? Try hack me. There we go. Schoolboard write-ups. Okay, there we go. If you get a default page, what would you do next? Maybe look for the source code or something. See if there's a login. Actually, dark reader class, something like that. Maybe a login, something like that. Floating elements, okay. Class div, HTML. Doc type, public HTML. HTML public. What tool would you use to enumerate the website more? Oh, we can do a dictionary, finding a subdirectory. Ooh, I like that. There's a note in the CTF that gives you a hint. After your manual, store stuff. I want to use what is it called? GoBuster to do a directory attack. Figuring out the directories. I like this, folks. Thank you for suggesting it. Let's do it. All right, so we have this. Let's do a directory. GoBuster. Man, GoBuster. Cool. The directory. Let's do directory. But first, we need to define a good directory. Do we do a directory or subdirectory? The classic directory. Or let's just do directory. Let's see what happens. After your manual, source stuff. After your manual, source stuff. Just think of it like an aircraft checklist before you take off. Steps when you find things, okay? There's a note in the CTF that gives you a hint. Yeah, probably. Let's try a few things here first, Handcaster, and if our brains are fried, then we'll do something else. But for now, I think we can just keep going with this. GoBuster, okay, directory. Let's do a directory. And how do we indicate a word list? It's a W. Thread list, okay. So let's quit. Let's remember, where's our word list? Find word list. There's a few of them. What? Did it just find everything on everything? Okay, we can stop. I'm sorry. Nice. Okay, everything's permission denied. Oh, Gerpo. The harvester. Control C. 2. CD. Dev.null. Locate sec list. Alright, it's like this. Locate sec lists. Oh, there's /dev/null. Word lists. Depackage info. Word list. The harvester. And okay. So locate sec lists. Sec lists. Share user share sec lists. There's a few. Use okay, it's all user share sec lists. All right, that's cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. CD user share. All right, should I use word lists or sec lists? All right, since MC said sec list, let's use sec list. CD sec lists. Normally sec list will have every word list you have already in it, and it's more updated. All right, cool, sec lists. Let's do it. So sec lists, we're gonna use which one? We're gonna use one for directories. So let's ls. Okay. So is this discovery, miscellaneous, password matching, username, web shells. It's not web shell, is it? ls web backdoor, CMV, laws, Magento, PHP, WordPress. That's probably not what we're after. Usernames, payloads, pattern matching, password, miscellaneous, discovery. Discovery, I think it might be. ls discovery. DNS. Is it DNS? Is it discovery DNS? Okay. Oh, shoot. Real quick, gonna cheat a little bit, but I don't think it's cheating because it's okay. All right. This new chat. I am on HTTP and need to do a dictionary rediscovery of directories. I am in sec list on my Kali machine. What is a good sec list to use? You're in the right place. GoBuster, derb, fif. Okay. Web content common. Okay. It's web content. Is there one? There we go. It's at the end. So yeah, discovery was good. All right, so CD discovery and okay, let's go. And CD web content, ls, and is there discount? And there's common. What was it suggesting? Common. Common.txt. Okay. Common cc common.txt. All right, I remember we used this before. All right, let's use common.txt. I like it. So we're gonna go Buster. Buster. Okay, maybe we need to add some time into our machine because we're slow. Machine expired soon. Yeah, I don't want to have to restart. Close. I don't want no write-ups. Chart. Add 1 hour. Cool, nice. So we want to use GoBuster. I want to do a directory, yes. And we want to use a directory list. No, we want to use U, and this is going to be a different one. It's going to be we'll also say machine expired when it's not after you add time. So in 13 minutes or so, yeah. I mean, it's a warning, I think. It makes sense. So did we copy the IP address? No. We just did. U and the word list is the word list is common.txt. Let's just try this. We do verbose, so we don't wait like donkeys for it to finish. All right, did we make a mistake? What happened? Incorrect flag provided, comment. Okay, verbose. Okay, V is not defined. Okay, I guess not. Control C. Oh God. Nice. HTA access, HTA password, assets. Noise. Let's try that. Ooh. There's a video and there's a style at CSS. Rickrolled. Oh, nice. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. Come on, we gotta get rickrolled. Oh, I like that coat. Kind of. Tak, poczekaj. All right, we've been rickrolled. That's amazing. I like how they're transparent about it. And we just click on it to just for the song. Okay, in 13 minutes or so. Okay, so cool. So we did this. We have a few things which include assets, index.html, server status. Okay, so let's see if there was anything else interesting apart from the rickroll. Okay, this we don't need. There's a few things we don't need anymore. Reverse shell. Secless. Okay, try hack me. How close are we to... Okay, this we already debated. Wait, where's our... We closed it? Style parent directory. All right, let's see. Okay, this is the parent directory. Rickrolled and style.css. Nice, someone to see second. Take a look at page super. Oh wow, it was in the style sheet. And just wanna tell you what I'm feeling. Oh, again? No, you can't get rickrolled twice. This is where it's really like the cause of gaming thing part. Can confirm he never gave up on us. 6 months ago. I didn't get rickrolled, just enjoy this song. Gonna flag this for nudity so I can rickroll the YouTube staff. Wow, that's good. I mean, good, but you can't rickroll me twice. Maybe there's something about it other than just redirecting to YouTube, no? Super secret flag. Okay, maybe it's bullshit. Maybe you can tell. Yeah, the gamified part, I get you on this one. Is there any other non-relevant content like this one? No, this is the only note that's left. Color, this. So, there's an assets part. Sec lists. Now, what else can we do? We have this. We have this. What else did we get in our thingy? We got index.html. Okay, it's quite a large one. For so long. Okay, index.html doesn't seem to return anything. All right, we have server status. I don't know. I somehow doubt there's something in there, but maybe. It's our last shot for a directory. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I can also try a bigger list. That's true. Yeah, there's only 4,000 in this one. Okay. So what else we got? Common and Italian. No. Combined directories. Ooh. Directory list. Default. Web root. How big is ls la? Now we're gonna get the size a bit better, no? Common.txt was 38,000 bits. It's not that small. Directory list 1.0. This one has 1 million. Oof. Well, still listening this window. Listening till the end of time. Let's try this one. Directory list 1 text. And in the meantime, we can search for a prompt, a way to search for maybe subdomains, right? Search for domains. How about subdomains? All right, so it's already 0.5%. Assets is in here. Yup. We can do subdirectories too. Let's go into cheat sheet. GoBuster or what? GoBuster? Yeah. We can do subdirectories. Ethical hacking. Cheat sheet. Es una herramienta de enumeración de directorios. Y cheat sheet. Control K, introducción. GoBuster directory enumerator cheat sheet. GoBuster cheat sheet parrot CTF blog. GoBuster cheat sheet. Nice. This one was good. Wow. Was this made by AI, you think? I really don't know, huh? It's tough call. All right, doesn't matter. Let's go subdomains. Nice. All right, we can do DNS-D with show IP. DNS-D. Why do I need to put DNS-D? GoBuster DNS help. All right, while it's doing this, we're going to open a new window. Make it big for your beautiful eyes so they don't get hurt. Wow, you can tell it's really sunny now. I don't stream that late usually. Okay, so we go GoBuster. We don't go dir anymore. We go DNS. Let's do help. Does this work? Yes, nice. Quiet, no. No color, debug, no. Resolve, no. Doesn't say what D does. No value, NF, resolver value, D, delay value. Each time a thread awaits between requested. Nah, fuck that. We're not waiting. I'm saying D because it was here in this, in D. GoBuster, DNS. Okay, T is 50 seconds. Oh shit, I just wanted to copy. Oh, you don't have to copy, we can just do our own thing. Okay, so let's GoBuster. Let's get ready a GoBuster for when the other one expires. GoBuster. DNS. And now we don't do D. And what is T? Number of current threads. Default 10. Yeah. Oh, threads is like individual things that go onto. It's like different like bots, processes running at once. Is that what threads are? Different processes running and trying to get it. I didn't know there was 10. There's just one and was going really fast, but maybe there's 10. That makes sense. I'll leave it at default, but if you folks could tell me, it'd be amazing. Otherwise, we'll look on the internet. DNS. Yeah, default is good, so you don't crash boxes. Yeah, especially if there's another one running at the same time. But I think we'll have to wait for the other one. All right, so default is fine. D we don't need. Now we need to give out the IP address, which is not this. Here we're in the home directory, so that's not good. DNS. Well, let's maybe get to where we are on the other one. The other one. Okay, this is the first one. This is the first one. This is the second one. We're on 34%. Jeez. Timeout 10 minutes. User agent. And what did we find so far? We found assets. We still haven't found the other ones like server status. The fuck? Control Shift C. Control Shift V. We're going to CD into that. CD. And ls. Let's choose a good word list. Directory or DNS. Oh, we have to go to DNS. So cd dot ls DNS. All right, which one are we choosing here? ls/la. Fat one, but not too fat. All right, let's try nameless.txt. I think it's the one that we're using on the internet. So it would be as GoBuster, DNS, and then here we put the IP address, which is 10.10.226.184. And then what do? We put this. No, we don't. Don't press Control Z. We put this, and then we indicate the word list, which is nameless.txt. Cool. Folks, this doesn't seem to be working out so well like we want. Let's Control C it. What do you think? All right, let's Control C it. We haven't seen anything. All right. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Let's try GoBuster. Nameless. Boom. Required domain. Word list. What? Really? Like GoBuster. So domain list, domain value, the target domain. Oh, I need to do this, really? Is this what the D stood for in the internet thingy? D, okay, yeah, we need a D. All right, DNS -D. Excuse me. Domain, so yeah, do we need to put HTTP? I guess, no? Okay, it doesn't like it either. D is for... What does D do? Delay value. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, so domain value, no? What the fuck? Domain value? Why is there a space here? There shouldn't be a space in a pre... What are they called in pre things? Hope I don't have a meeting, by the way. No, I don't think so. Domain. Value. Resolver. Wordless value. Delay. No. What the fuck? How to do it here? GoBuster D. ND Labs local. It works. DNS D HTTP wordless invalid. Okay. This doesn't work. For flag D parse error. DNS command option arguments. The fuck? Why is it not working? Why is this not working? Just no context. Just tell me why it's not working. Troubleshooting GoBuster. Yeah, ChatGPT's got it. You're almost there. The command must form the DNS GoBuster. DNS expects a domain with D as a domain, which is wrong. It falls nothing. So it fails or does nothing useful. GoBuster D. DNS D. Example.com. Oh yeah, it needs to have .com. What if the, because DNS, what if the target is just a server with IP address? Alright folks, I'm just gonna grab my phone to make sure that nothing urgent's going on. I don't think I have a meeting or anything, huh? Just don't want to make sure that I fall behind. Don't want to tell you what I'm feeling. You have a meeting later. But it's a bit later. Cool. What did ChatGPT tell us? Nmap SV min rate. Short answer won't help you to target with just an IP. DNS needs a domain name. Ah, fudge. So there can't be a subdomain if there's no domain, right? We're just fucked, guys. We're screwed. Should just give up on everything we've ever done. All right, this was the adventure of Cyber Doctor Learns Cyber. Day 50, we're never coming back. We've just given up on everything because we can't find a subdomain. It's the only thing that makes sense. But folks, seriously, I want to do a few things before I get started on work. Chill for 10 minutes and then go to work. So I'll finish here for today. Tomorrow, I want to finish this. There's so many things I want to do. I mean, is it frustrating for you folks whenever I switch topics, kind of? For me, it feels natural, but maybe for you, like, dude, just stick to one thing and do it a little bit better. I get better at it. Yeah. Is it frustrating for you, or are you cool with me switching topics kind of all the time? I feel like other streamers do really well having a plan. Like, oh, this week we'll do that. This week we'll do that. This day we'll do that. For us, since we kind of show up every day and we're beginners, I feel like we have zero plan. Some will jump around a lot. Do you mind, MC? Or I think having a plan would be better for viewers, no? Having a plan is a bit better. Only if I'm really into a box and I need to know. So it's not really the case for us, no. But it's also really nice, I think, to see the development. Like, okay, we tried this, and then we tried that, and then we tried that. So I think tomorrow we'll get back onto this. We'll get back onto this. I think it's gonna be instructive. We can keep searching. We can do as our friend Handcaster suggested. We can set a timer, and then if with 1 hour we can't find anything, we'll look at the solution, at the write-ups. So tomorrow we're gonna do that. Just take notes on what you did and where you left off, so you don't have to wing it. Yeah, that's true. All right, so new add node. Note, what is this box called? I can just try hack me, and I write the date. Today's date is the 13th of 11. We discovered a few directories using the common thing. Using the common what? Common text. With GoBuster. Tried SSH. What else did we try? SSH, we tried FTP, and we tried web, but nothing yet. Alright, let's just write down the things, the directories that we found. Oh, DNS. I don't think it's this one. It was this one. So we found these. All right, folks, we'll write this and then we'll get to work. 9 to 5. Cool. This. Okay, so we know that these exist. We didn't check them all out. HTTP password, HTTP access. Maybe it's something we can work with. But I think with you folks and with ChatGPT, we make one serious hacker. Cool, folks. Thanks a lot, MC, for hanging out with us. It was lovely having you. Handcaster, thank you very much for all your help throughout this day. It was a long stream today. It was nice. Loved hanging out with you guys, with you folks. And I'll see you very soon tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow, folks.